Project. My Journey to $1 Million Part 2. Today, I will tell you how to start investing correctly, how to create a budget correctly, where to invest, and what goals to set for yourself. I will also tell you how I created my budget and where I intend to invest. So we start with the first step. How to create a budget correctly. There are a couple of investment rules that any novice investor should know. In investments, like in any business, there is risk. And you must understand that there is always a risk of losing everything you have, but you must be stress-resistant and always go to the end. The main thing to remember is that you should never start investing with money on credit that you took out or money that you borrowed. If you want to start investing, always get rid of debt and credit first, because this can ruin you, so these are the golden rules. When you are no longer in debt or credit, you must create your own budget. First of all, slowly put a percentage of your profit aside every month for months. And then every month invest the amount that you are willing to lose or you know that you can spend it on something else. And the main thing to remember is that you must earn on top of your investment every year because you must cover inflation and only then will you remain profitable. Step 2. Where to invest. Since we are starting with a small amount, we only have 3 options. The first way is to buy land and process the land. The second way is trading, buy low, sell high. The third way is the financial market, such as stocks or cryptocurrencies. Only in these 3 areas can you start with little money. Well, we must remember that each of them has its own plus and minus. For example, like the earth, they require a lot of work. Well, the investment and work that you put into them is always justified. The second way is trade. It's also a little complicated. You should always look for a supplier and have people who will always buy your goods. The third way is the financial market. It's also difficult, and there's even more risk because you never know where the market will go up or down and there's always stress. So everyone must choose for themselves what suits them best from these 3 paths that I just told. Step 3. Sets goals. The goal should always be something that can be achieved and feasible. And most importantly, set some other small goals that should be achieved in a shorter time. For example, if you remember from the last video, I set myself goals to reach one certain amount every year. So only through small goals can you achieve the most desired big goal. You need to remember this always. And now I will tell you how I created my budget in the amount of dollars to start the project. And where does my money come from that I will invest every month? I'll say right away that for me creating a budget of dollars was not so difficult since I don't have any loans or debts and I always try to avoid loans and debts. Now I will tell you how I created my budget and what I went to for this. Every morning when I go to work, I like to buy coffee for myself, which costs dollars and sometimes some croissants in the country where I live now. So in total, every month I spent about $1 on coffee and a croissant. And then I decided that I could use this money much better and save a little and started buying myself coffee at the store, which I cook for myself at home and eat. Also at home, so you know it costs me about $1 a month. That's where I got some free money from. Even before winter, I had a question about buying myself a new jacket and new winter boots, as I do every year. Well, then I saw that I still have 2 good winter jackets and 3 pairs of winter boots that are sitting in my wardrobe at home. I then asked myself the question, should I spend money again this year or use this money for investment? This is how I created my investment budget over the course of months. And the money that I will invest every month I will take from my salary. I will use part of it in this project and the other part I will invest in my personal portfolios that are not public. As they say, first when you receive a salary pay yourself and then everything else. I know for sure that I can spend this money that I will invest every month on some things that will not bring me any financial stability. So I can take the risk to invest this money to multiply it much more. Now I will tell you where I intend to invest and argue why I chose this sphere. I intend to invest in the financial market because I already understand how it all works and how you can make money here. For example, such paths as the earth. I just don't have time for this, I'm already tied up with my work. And the second way, like trade, I feel that this is not mine. I tried a couple of times, always without success. So the only thing where I've been lucky and I understand very well lately is the financial market. On the financial market, I spend more time focusing and investing in stocks. I have little understanding of crypto coin and know little about it. I also don't believe so much in crypto coins and everything related to cryptocurrencies. Well, since I need to diversify my investment portfolio, I intend to invest in cryptocurrencies. How will I invest it? First, I will buy shares of 2 companies in different areas and 1 cryptocurrency for each day. I will allocate per month, in total there will be. I will use this strategy. If cryptocurrencies or stocks are in the red, then I will increase my share by every month. And if it is in the black, then I will keep this money for the next month for months. If some company or cryptocurrency is in the black, then I will invest the accumulated money in other companies or cryptocurrencies. I will have a couple of rules for buying shares. They will only be those that are on the American market, and that cost more than. I will not consider all other companies that are lower than $20 for investment because it is very risky and sometimes the risk to invest in them is not justified. This is about everything that is connected with this project. I intend to start it after the new year. I will immediately choose a broker where I will invest and show which companies and in detail how I will invest. So thank you all for watching. Take care of yourself. Happy New Year to you. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.